school districts are working to balance the need for health concerns with the need for education this fall. Governor Kate Brown is using a Healthy Schools Reopening Council for her guidance. One South Medford High School senior is a member of that council. She shared her perspective with Newswatch 12's Anna Orsini today.
The governor reached out to you specifically. That definitely isn't something that's happened to most people. What has your relationship been like with her working on reopening this fall? Is she really receptive to kind of your ideas and I guess the advice that you're offering on behalf of Southern Oregon?
Yeah, of course. I think she takes a lot of the perspectives of a whole host of different people. As you may know, there's 40 plus people on this council. And so we all come from different backgrounds. We all come from different careers and also, students. But definitely she's very respectful whenever anybody voices their opinions, no matter what it is, we hear them out. And she takes everything into consideration. And again, she's had, when I was introduced to the racial justice committee, she actually called me and she said, hey, do you want to be involved in this? And I said, yeah, of course. So definitely growing that connection with the governor and also with the people within the committee is really great. And that's kind of how our relationship have started off, because we all want the safest for the students and for our community, for our staff members. And so with all of us having the same purpose with the same goal, it's definitely something that we look into, and that's the way we connect with one another. So yeah.
Now, ideally, when you think about school this fall, how would you like to see it be instructed? What does school look like for you this fall?
So right now, as a lot of people know, the Medford School District, I think they're going online for 4th through 12th. And so right now, it's more, for me, online is always going to be a challenge for a lot of students, but if it's an option that you have to take, it's one you should take, especially for keeping students safe. But definitely, it's going to be hard. And I know a lot of students, they either work full-time jobs now because they have to support their families, or a lot of them suffer from a lot of mental issues. And so having teachers there to support the students and reach out to them and say, hey, I know you're going through a hard time, let's work through this together. Having staff members just be there for the students. And also having admin understand that teachers in themselves already have so much on their plates to work with, to work for. And that's one thing that I really want to see. I want to see everybody understanding everybody's perspectives and everybody's situations within this time, because we all have a different life. We all have different responsibilities and problems arising at home and at work, and it's a pile that we're going to have to endure and handle for a while. Of course, if we can lower the cases and go into a hybrid model, that would be great. And then eventually, if we can reopen in general, that would be amazing. But again, the pandemic is the one that creates the timeline, as many have said. But yeah, that's kind of how I see fall.